Hey guys, Satak here, and welcome to the stream. In this one, we are going to be expanding our custom village behind me here. And what we're going to be doing today is, I think what we're going to do is going to add ourselves another house. My gosh, another house to the village. So we're going to, I think, like put another house here or something like that. Hey, what's going on, Bold? Um, and also, I really love the design of. I really love the concept of little Teslas, Tesla coil type lightning strike, doodad, whatever you want to call it, for the um lightning things, the lightning rods to protect everything from lightning and all that. But I think we got to come up with a little bit of a better design to kind of fit the area a little bit more, because I don't want to just like plop them on roofs and the ground and not have them like correctly themed with the area or where they are. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're going to do a tiny bit of tweaking with that, because it kind of looks a bit odd and it's not like 100%. You know, I don't know. It just doesn't really look as fitting, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, we'll get these things all fixed up. Just give me 1 second here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Just 1 second. It's gotta set up one thing for the stream. Do 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 do. All right. We are good to go. All right. Let's just head over to our little area over here. We're gonna have to pick up this stuff again. Move it. So grab this, grab this. We're not gonna be needing that. We're not even gonna be needing this. We're not gonna be needing that. We're not gonna be needing like any stone. This build literally has like no stone at all in it. So I don't think we really need anything that's here. It's literally basically all wood. Like literally. So yeah. Okay. Let's head on home. Let's take snooze. And then let's figure out exactly where we're going to place this doodad. Alright. Hello, bees. Also, I feel like it'd be kind of cool if, like, we have, like, some sort of, like, bee's nest area for, like, man-made beehives to be. Like, have a little, like, beekeepers area. Or something like that. Or maybe, like, somewhere behind here or something. Like, we just have, like, a few bees nests here. Or something like that. And then we could have, we need to get this place a little bit more themed, probably. And I feel like it would be nice if we have, like, some more, like, maybe cobblestone road or dirt road or something like that. Connecting up this pathway, also. So we're expanding this pathway so it goes this way and like this and curves around and something like that, you know? And then there'll be like a wagon or just like piles of stone and different types of stones, stuff like that. And yeah, I think this needs to be a bit of theming around. Also, again, does not something not stick out like a sore thumb, you know? That's why I feel like we need to theme these a little bit better. Again, I really appreciate it, Frago, for putting this up, but still, need to get a little bit of a better design for specific ones, if you know what I mean. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put it here. Right here. I think it's going to be a nice spot. So we're just going to take our water bucket. This. It's a really easy way to clear out the grass. You just take your water bucket. Let's do this. Oh, there you go. There's someone else. You literally just said you're the only one, and now someone else has tuned in. Where you go? There you go. Alright. Just clear out all that. I didn't even know there's a beehive here. Oh. I think this is a nice little cozy area for it to be built. Okay, let's toss out all this. Okay. And I think we'll just set up camp like right here. Right here. Have this box here. We're gonna be using like a lot of wood. I think we'll have some stone being used, so we'll have some stone cutter stuff. I think it's literally I'm not even joking. I literally just think it's 2 andesite polish blocks. Hey, what's going on, dude? Just popping in to say hi. All good, dude. All good. I appreciate you popping in. I'm glad to see you. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while since I've seen you tune into the streams, so I really appreciate to pop in. Okay, so we're gonna be needing a little bit of spruce, not too much, a decent amount. Most of this is going to be used with oak logs, and it's gonna be a decent amount of spruce shelves, a little bit of trapdoors here and there, and then there is a spruce door, and then the walls are mainly terracotta. Actually, white terracotta, which is something I have not used in a build, I don't think, before. So this is going to be interesting, for sure. All I need to do actually is just take normal terracotta and just dye it white, right? If I'm not mistaken. Correct? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna set it there with this much terracotta, and we'll see if this is enough. And if we need to make any more, we can. Alright. Coming in hot. Alright. Also, I'm so happy that Froggo finally finished like the roof of the bakery, and there's actually a freaking roof over this thing. Is so much better than having an open roof to nothing, you know? Alright. So let's, I gotta look at all the photos. So, one thing I just realized is I didn't download any of the photos. So now I have to download them. And this is, gonna take a tiny bit. Okay. Go into here. I have to literally go, it's like the PlayStation app or whatever. And then I have to download the photos. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think we're good. Now I can look at the photos. That's a lot of photos. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So let's look at the front here. Let's get a little front look. All right. So the front is consisted of some oak, terracotta, and spruce. And then, of course, the front door. Okay, so it goes like this. 3. It goes 4 high. 2, 3. Hey, what's going on, dude? Not too much, you know, just building and expanding our village. We're building ourselves a, cartography's, like the profession, the cartography guy. A house for him. When we have one, I don't think we even have a cartographer. I don't actually think we have one. So this will be the house for him when we will have that villager. And yeah, I think this is a map dude house. Exactly. Exactly. So we're gonna have a little bit of a oak stripped, oak wood, or oak log trim here on the top. I love all the bees that's buzzing by. All the bees. Okay. And then we're gonna need some glass in here in a second. But it's gotta get some different perspectives here. Okay. Here we go. It's 5 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 5 blocks. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm pretty sure it just goes all the way across. So boom, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, we ran out. We literally just need one more spruce. Dang. Ain't no way. Okay, there we go. Go to sweep. Go to sweep. Okay. Hopefully this is enough terracotta. Hopefully. I would think so. I would only think so. Let's get the right photo here. Okay. So we got some windows right here, which I really love the design that I did for them. I know you can't see it, which, you know, you're just gonna have to imagine it in your head. Their windows it's pretty easy to kind of imagine, but you'll see You'll see the windows in a second. We're almost to that step. Okay. There we go. And if you think that looks really weird with how it's like a whole log, well, don't worry. Because it's not going to be a whole log, excuse me. There's going to be a slab that basically completely cuts it off, basically. So we don't have to worry about that. Also, I'm going to fly all the way to the house real quick. Real quack? Yeah, real quack. Yo, what's going on, Shatton? What's going on, my guy? You gotta go for now? Alright, dude. All good. What's going on, Nody? I have no idea what that means, but what's going on, dude? How's it going? I don't even know why I'm looking inside of this chest right now. Oh, yes, right. Okay, so this is what I came here for. I know there's a bunch of slabs and stairs already crafted because of how many villager houses we tore down. And I think I do need a few beehives in this build eventually, so I'm going to grab those. And we also need some trapdoors in here. I think that's it that I need from this chest. No, I don't. I'm not sure if I want to know if that evil laugh going on there. You know what? Shatten, you can take a shovel and slap in my face, because I still haven't. You guys just jinxed. You guys just jinxed. Now you guys gotta buy each other a Coke. I don't know who that is. I do know who that is. I just don't know many of their songs at all. So. Dude, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta like put it on a reminder or something. I'm so serious right now. I'm going to go on my phone. I'm going to put a timer for the end of the stream 3 hours from now and name it Check Out Shovel. I'm literally doing it right now. I'm serious. Check Out Shovel. What's the exact account? Shovel to something something. What is the YouTube? What's the YouTube exactly? What is the YouTube name exactly? Just so I can, or the YouTube channel exactly, just so I can type it right and know how to search it up. Because I'm dead serious I'm doing this. I'm literally putting an alarm for the end of the stream so that I know to do this. Shovel 241. Two, 4, 1. Alright, there you go. I started the timer. There we go. It has been done. It has been done, and apparently there's 1,000 mobs below me, and I have no idea why. No idea. Okay, let's get some planks in here. Alright. And we're just gonna get a nice roof going on here. Alright. Hello, B. How you doing, sir? How are you doing? Okay, so look, this is what I was talking about. I know that you guys probably thought it was gonna look very weird, but now it doesn't, and you'll see it. You'll see that in 2 seconds. There we go. Wait, is this wrong? No, I'll definitely check it out because it's after the stream and I'll be chilling. So I'll definitely be checking it out. Hey, what's going on, Linda? What is going on? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? I don't know why I sounded like that. Don't ask. Okay. Used to be bad at building? Dude, I think we all used to be bad at building in one day in our lives. And that's definitely one of the first nights. Because literally, I built a dirt hut so many times just for the life of me because I was just doing survival mode and I didn't do creative mode just to build. And yeah. So many times have a dirt house has been constructed, but you know, that was ages ago, so yeah. Like ages ago. I need a roof shot. Here we go. A roof. You never built a dirt house is crazy. What? I need a roof, picture here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You don't even know why you haven't? I mean, to be honest, I don't know, man. Like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how do you not make, a single dirt house in your career? That sounds unnatural. That sounds unnatural, really. And yes, I am definitely feeling way better with my sickness. It's like there's nothing there basically. It's like a cough here and there because I'm like holding a note or something like that, or I'm doing something with my voice. Like, that's it. If I'm doing something with my voice, it may like act up a tiny bit, like, you know. Okay. You barely play Survival. Dang, really? So have you like not wait, is the whole entire custom tree thing you've been telling me about is that in creative and not inside of survival? That whole entire custom tree thing you were talking about the other day? Okay. We gotta get never mind. We gotta go sleep first. Do. Gotta go sleep. The whole entire custom tree thing was built in creative? Really? Wow. really thought you built that in survival mode, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. You let me down. I'm kidding. Um... Um... I am looking at my picture and I'm a tiny bit confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a tiny smidge confused right now. Just a tiny bit. Just, you know, I think I got it. I think, yes. Yes? Yes. Yeah. I think we're good. Why is that so true, bro? That's funny. Okay, right. Okay, I think we're good. Here, there we go. Nice shape going on here. No, I'm laughing at your joke. Because literally that's all you text is, or not, why did I say text? That's all you comment is jokes. So, at least most of the time. Okay, this meets up. That doesn't meet up. This zombie is really annoying me. I'm not gonna lie. He's really annoying me. Okay. I think we're good now. I think this is a complete roof. It may look weird because there's actually going to be a little bit of a tiny second floor, but it's not really a second floor. Um, you know. You know? My gosh, it takes me forever to get the comments. I mean, yeah. Sometimes, man, that's what it is, you know? Sometimes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really just going to be a crawl space at the top, yeah. It's really just an attic that has no purpose and it can't even get up to. It's literally just like... It's literally just a... Actually, you know what? Did I even build this right? Did I even build this right? I don't think I built this right. This is where the... Uh-oh. I think this is where it's supposed to go. I'm gonna double check. There is 2 blocks there. How is... Huh. This is very interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be lined up. And that's not lined up. So I messed up, I think. This is supposed to be exactly lined up like this. Let's just look at this from above here. Yeah, so I think I just messed up on how the connection parts are here with this. I messed this part up. This is what I messed up. These are just messed up. Where I have to put these. So, I was right about something. This was definitely in the wrong spot. But, what doesn't make sense... Oh, never mind. Nope, this makes sense now. Because now this has to be... And this also has to be pushed back one then. Which makes this also have to have 2 blocks here. Yep, okay, this all makes sense. This all makes sense now. Everything's making sense now. Yeah, I think we're gonna just do that. Yep. And we're just gonna... How the heck did I cut that piece of wood? Okay, there we go. And then... Logs right here. 2, 3, 4. And here. And I'm pretty sure... From this angle, it seems like it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up. 4. So just make this 1 block taller. Okay. And I do think we will end up needing ourselves a little bit of spruce in here, eventually. Because I do think at, like, part of it I have spruce, but, like, also not part of it. Like, I'm not... Yeah. So, on these 2 walls, it's the spruce trim on the bottom. So, I gotta go get myself a little bit more spruce here from the chest, or the choker box doodad. Alright. Nice, 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 nice. And once again, terracotta. I seriously don't understand where bro's at. This freaking zombie. Where is bro? Where is bro living? The secret, like, basement I didn't know existed? Yeah, asymmetrical. I mean... I'm pretty sure that's basically what I'm... It's basically what I'm doing, but it kind of... I don't even know... Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on with these walls. I have to look at another picture. Hold up. I have to look at another picture that's, like, looking up at these walls here. At the right angle. There we go. Yeah, he's definitely underground, but, like, I don't really understand because I thought there was no patches, like, underneath here or anything, so I'm, like, kind of confused. Okay. Well, this is very interesting. This is... Huh. I think this is where this terracotta is going. I hope so. I think so. I'm pretty sure. I mean, there's no other logical exclamation. From what the screenshots I have here, I should have definitely taken another one here. Also, we're gonna have to make ourselves a little bit of a copper golem, because there's a copper golem used for declaration inside here. Specifically the statue version, obviously. It's not gonna be roaming around. And that, cause that kinda, I don't know, I mean, yeah. Okay. Terracotta. Where'd this doodad? I gotta look at the front again. So the front, I forgot. There's a window right here. There we go. Do. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And there's nothing to this back wall here. There's nothing going on here. Ow. Hello, Mr. B. How you doing, Mr. B? How you doing, little guy? Fluttering around? Definitely not fluttering. That's... No, that's what butterflies do. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Also, why are they not adding any other insects or flying animals or insects into Minecraft? I don't know. Minecraft, log in. Come on. Also, I don't think there's anything else in this one. Pretty sure. Okay, so I think we have all the... Why is there a log? Oh, yeah, it's me. That's right. That was me. The goober. I just jumped off it and didn't destroy it. Okay, so that's basically the structure of the house complete. Other than the fact that we do need to get ourselves the roof on top of this guy, that's it. Which I will try to do real quick. Okay. Roof time. Okay. So it's... Oh no, how... you gotta be kidding me, dude. Like, how do I do this to myself? Like, come on. It's how rockets are wasted and... Oh wow, that was clean. Okay. Yeah, butterflies would be cool. Yeah. That would be kind of cool. But, you know... I really don't understand why birds aren't a thing. Why are birds not a thing? You know how much that would add to the game? Don't know why birds are not a thing. That would be kind of cool. You know? Minecraft, lock in. There's so many, I think honestly, I feel like if they ever add birds to Minecraft, they could 100%. Oh no, did I do this wrong? I did do this wrong. No, I did not do this wrong. I just did this part wrong. It's not slabs all the way wrong. Sorry. But I feel like if they ever would have went down this route of adding birds to Minecraft, there would 100% be a huge avenue of them being able to also have finally a use for the fletching table, because there could be possibly different types of feathers, you know? And I think that could kind of open up a little bit of an avenue or an opening that they could finally find like a use somehow for the fletching table that's been sitting and not been able to be used for anything for the past like 8 years or something. You know? So I could definitely see something possibly being made there if birds ever come to the game. Which I do think eventually that could happen. Birds. I mean, they do plan on having this game, you know, in existence for a long time, so it's only a matter of time, you know, before that happens. When we get fletching tables in the game. I wonder what the ending of Minecraft will look like. I wonder. I really would hope that it never would really truly end. And people would still work on the game. I mean, generation to generation, you know? It'd be cool. I miss the freaking house. And I miss the roof. You gotta be joking. I'm going too fast. Ah. Alright. Do 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 do. Okay. And I'm going to do this first so that I don't have to replace this darn door. Where's the door? Boom. Boom. I don't have to replace the door. There we go. Toss the dirt out. Don't need ya. Okay. So, the outside structure is officially complete. Other than some small details like windows and, other types of outside decor. Yeah, that's basically it. Because there's a little bits of other details that we have inside of this build that we have to construct too. So let's go grab a little bit of white stained glass. We're gonna need a little bit of that. Little bit of white stained glass. Alright, there we go. I don't think I use any paints, so we're good on that. Do we have any gates? We don't have any gates. Sure, the computer you put out looked great. Reminded me of a Mac. Yeah. I think that's really the really the best computer design you can get. I really think that's the best design you can get for like a computer. Also, I don't have enough thingy dudes. Let's just make another gate here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm just gonna put that away. Okay. And I think that's good. I think that's good. I don't think we need anything else. I just realized is that we actually did need 2 mud brick walls, which I think we had to grab from over here, which is fine. We can do that. We can do that for sure. But let's make ourselves first put away some of the doodads that we're going to be using way later. Like those two things. This is going to be for a little bit of a sign thing that's going to go up there. It's going to be a cool sign. Alright, let's grab these. And actually, we do need more than what I actually thought for these doodads, the gates. Because we do use some of them for windows. There's one right there. And there's going to be a little flower bed underneath that. And then two right here. And then... oh my gosh, we're one off. We're one glass off. R. Oh my god. Bruh. One off. Literally. Literally one off. Yeah, but we're definitely going to be making these guys a little bit more themed to the place. And definitely making a little bit better design for those. Alright, let's go get this one little bit of glass. Flying in. Like Spider-Man, apparently. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. There's no glass in the chest. So I'm going to go to the blacksmith, which there is, which I'm pretty sure, you know, that's my immaculate memory, you know. And you know what? I think there's, you know, I could be wrong here, but okay. Never mind. They despawned. There were bones there. There were 2 bones there when I loaded up the world, and I was like, you know what? So I don't have to go all the way back. I can just, you know, get those 2 bones to make the white dye and not have to worry about going back. But, you know, we're here. Bison dye. There we go. Oh yeah. Also, by the way, how much? That's nice. That's nice. All natural bone meal right there from plants and poppies and all that. And mangrove roots. But yeah, let's look at this. You know, now things are starting to spread out a tiny bit more. Now there's a house over here. I definitely wanted this guy to be a little bit separated from the bunch. Because, it's a shepherd's place, so I would think, you know, it needs its own land a little bit. So that's why I kind of did that. And this is also a tiny bit away from the areas and stuff like that. Not too much. It's just a little bit away from the higher class, I guess. But it's still in like the market area. I feel like we should also like possibly even make like a little bit of like a stand for outside of the building, possibly like a maps, like I don't know, like a little bit of like a little bit of a, oh my gosh, what's the word? Like, my God, pop up like shop, whatever. Just like have like maybe like in front of the house, not like directly in front of the house, but like maybe like here or something like that. Like here or something around here. Just like to have a little pop-up shop for maps or something like that. That would be cool. And you have like a little bit of a trail going up. You know? Do, 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 do. Yeah, we don't want to be stepping on some doo-doo. I mean, I don't think it's medieval times, but like, you know, it could be. All right, let's get ourselves these nice windows here, which I think these shelves really have like a nice little curve to them, and it really makes this look really nice. So then right below these guys here is going to be planter beds, which really quick, let's go grab ourselves some moss. We'll grab like a sack of moss. What, you know, wait, I think we actually have moss already. The previous time we used moss from terraforming stuff. I think we have some moss. Yes, we do. Let's go. Let's go, Will. Okay. Okay. Boom. Boom. Trapdoors on the sides. And then we need some spruce signs. Oh, wandering trader. Hello. What you got, bro? Nothing. Nothing of use. Other than the kelp, but like I feel like I can just like go to the ocean that's literally right over there. Like I'd rather just fly. Like there's not really a point of doing that, you know? I don't need to buy that. I can get it myself. Okay. Sticks. Signs. Need a little bit more than 3. Okay. Okay. There we go. I think we're good. Get these signs in the planter beds. There we go. Looking nice. Okay. And then we can get these ones done too. Let me just grab the picture because I forgot what they looked like. Okay, there we go. Just 2 shelves like that. Moss block. Spruce sign. There we go. And then this guy is actually made of a composter. And mostly signs? Or not signs, sorry. Shelves and trapdoors. So 2 like that. And then this actually goes 2 blocks high, but I just can't, you know. There we go. And then bam. And then potatoes. Freaking Samwise. Okay, I think that's good. And then we can get these glass blocks installed. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Alright, Windows. Windows. There we go. Got my little photo up on my phone. Oh, shoot. There is a slab here. Okay, we're just gonna make a little staircase because I'm tired of using rockets. We're gonna have like the whole entire Elytra burned out for just doing this. I mean, look at it already. We're destroyed it. I mean, we're like at the halfway point of the Elytra and we already went a quarter of the way through. Like, pfft, my gosh. Okay. 3 slabs. 1 here. Boom, boom. There we go. Get rid of these terracotta bits. And yeah, I can make that jump. And then actually, you know what? That's why I did this. That's right. Uh, yeah, that's probably just like mashed potatoes then. Yeah, exactly. Unless you mixed it up with a bunch of different ingredients that were not potato related. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Okay, there we... Ow. Go. I think that's all the windows? Question mark. Question mark. Is it all the windows? I think it is. I think we're good. Hello, sheep. I am really still getting used to that. That's still weird to see. Okay. I think... I think that's looking good. Potato... Potato pina coladas. That's something else. If you like potato coladas. Nuh-uh. I'm not sure anyone does. Alright, I think that's looking good though. I think that's looking good. And don't worry, because we will have some details and stuff like that for the side of the build. If you think this part of the left side of the build looks lackluster, we will have a detail on the side of that place where there's like some rags, some white banners hanging on the side, like a little bit of a drying rack on the side there with a little bit of a barrel full of water. So don't you worry about a thing. You know, it will all be sorted out. Um, how much like of this do we need really? We need a lot. Um, we need a decent amount of these darn gates. Okay. I think we just need 6. Yep. 6 fences and then 6 gates. Boom. Like this. There we go. And then we're going to hang some banners on top of these guys, making it look like a drying rack with a little bit of like a wooden barrel outside next to it, which I think we can just construct out of a little bit of a cauldron, basically, surrounded by trapdoors or shelves, one of the two. Because if we just have water and... Actually, you know what? I don't think it just has to be a not waterlogged source. I think it can just be a normal surrounding bits of trapdoor and it'll be fine, like the water wouldn't escape, but you know, I think this would just look a little bit nicer, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh, you know what? I think that's why I was hearing a zombie. Is this a crate? Oh, no, it's no cave. Never mind. Unless there is. Wait. Nope. This is a little dip. Okay. And then we'll just have this doodad right there. I do not want to pick up a seed. No. We do not want some random seeds in our inventory. Why would we want some seeds in our inventory? No. 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 Okay. Trapdoors. Boom. 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 Uh oh. Boom. Boom. There we go. Nice. And then water. And then collect my water back because I don't want to have no water in my inventory because, you know, you never know if you will end up needing some. You know? Who knows? Maybe you gotta put out a fire. No, I'm kidding. You don't put fires out with water, really. Unless it's a huge one. Like, huge fire. And you want to protect your stuff, you know. Okay, there we go. Refueled on rockets. Who is hurting over here? Hurt. Oh. That's where that zombie was. And apparently a horse and a donkey. Yeah, I had no idea how those guys got down there, but you know, they're there. Okay, what else, like, outside details that we need to do? Oh, that's right. We also need to make a little bit like a giant barrel in the back of the house. There's a huge barrel in the back of the house. Let me get the photo on my phone here. Oh my gosh. Where is it? There it is. So it's a huge barrel. It's just constructed of 4 barrels, just put together, stacked on top of each other, basically. Um, so we just need to get... Okay, there we go. 4 barrels. And then we also need another one that's like just like right next to it. Okay. Let me place it like right here. There we go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's 8, so which means 9 barrels. Do the math, you goofy goober. Come on. Like, I gotta do the math. Like, why am I not doing the maths? There we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Do. Hold up just 1 second, chat. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's just adjust in the stream real quick. Alright. Okay. And then there's a few pots here, but I think we can only add one. There is a terracotta pot, and then there is a flower pot next to it, but we can't place it. Actually, no, we can't place the flower pot. We just have to place a moss block underneath it. Because there is going to be a little bit of a trickery that I'll show you guys. A cool trick that I'm going to use for a little bit of terraforming around the area. And that is using leaves to make your ground or your terrain look more detailed slash variant in color without having to go to different biomes. You know how like grass can like be darker or a different color because you're in a different biome? Well, you can get that kind of same effect by using leaves. So you just like grab a bunch of different shades of leaves and then you can, you know, do that. And have that same effect. So if you like you wanted to make shadows or whatever or something, you can do that. What? There's a bundle within a bundle with an copper stuff inside. Okay. I'm just gonna put these bones up here because yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have enough bricks. So It's really horrible that we don't have anything on my shovel that gives me gravel, or not gravel, clay fast, but, you know. Oh, never mind, it's actually really easy to mine. Okay, never mind. No, I thought it was going to be really painful for some reason. Usually it's, you know, really hard to mine anything that's underwater, so. Okay. Apparently our furnaces are gone? What's up with that? Are there furnaces in here? There is. Why the heck are our furnaces gone? I wish I could get an answer, but I don't think anyone from the world is in chat, so. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Okay, well, I'll refill those anyway. Let's get some clay in here and get some bricks going so that we can get our flower pots and everything all set for the decorations and everything outside the area. We could get a little bit of a decorational pot shard, or how they call it, a sherd. Why is it called sherd? I don't know. You see it right there? Sherd. Why is it spelled that way? No clue. I really wish I could tell you. But, you know. Okay. Just need these, and we do end up actually making a few flower pots around the build, so it's good that we actually got a little bit of extra clay here. You know? It's pretty great. Okay. So we got 3 extra flower pots that we can dot around. Now let's go to bed, get some rest here, and we're all good. Yo, what is going on, Douglas? How's it going, my guy? How is it going? Alright, let's fly in. This is the custom village we've been working on the past 800 days. That's my mega base that's been under construction for a hot minute. Also, you know, since you're new here, might as well explain. We have ourselves a wall that goes across, and we're going to eventually have this wall to completely secure this whole entire village so that the villagers can actually live and thrive in here without dying from zombies, if you know what I mean. Because villagers tend to just walk outside of their home and die for no reason. They walk outside of their house, and for some tendency, they always just find a reason to just... What happened here? Huh? What happened? Who and what and what? Huh? What happened? What is going on, Trevor? I'm confused. What happened here today? This is your thing because you're hanging around the area. How are these guys outside of their workstations? I have no idea. Is there... Why is this block... Okay, Froggo did something. I have no idea what he did. He doesn't have a workstation anymore. He messed something up. Was there like a... Is there a composter in here? What did he do? He had to have done something. He had to have, like, destroyed... Oh, God. Oh, great. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, see, look, now you see the composter. Amazing. I need you to see the composter inside of there. Amazing. Okay. Stay in there. Where did the child go? Sorry. I'm so sorry. We will have repopulating the village later. We can't really do the whole entire minecart thing and moving these guys right now. So I'm sorry. We'll do that sometime later with the villagers that are inside of here. In here. I have no idea why and where. Why is there a lectern missing? There's a lectern missing. Who are you? Okay, I'm just making sure everyone's in the right boxes because Froggo did something. Because there's a lectern ripped from somewhere, and I don't understand why. Do you even have a thing? You don't even have a bench. You don't have anything. You're just a guy. Yeah, that's why everything's sold out, basically. Holy freaking crap. What is going on, penguins? Haven't seen the chat in a hot minute. How's it going? How is it going, penguins? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever in the chat. I'm doing great, dude. You've missed a lot, brother. Look at the mega base we've been working on. Look at this beaut. Hey, what's up, 2.0? Meep, meep, meep. This is the mega base we've been working on for the past few streams. We're like on what? I think like the fifth or sixth stream working on it. I'd usually just dedicate a whole stream to working on it, so that's why do that. I just call it like the sixth or fifth day, whatever. And it's looking pretty amazing. Let's swoop on in. This is what we're working on. Sorry, just kind of hit myself there. This is what we're working on today. It is a what do you call it? A cartographer's house. It's coming up pretty awesome. We already got the shell done, aka the exterior. You're able to find all the eggs, by the way, in the hive. What do you mean, all the eggs? All the eggs? Is it like Easter eggs? Is that like, what do you mean? I don't really know much about the hive either, so... I'm not... Yeah, all I know is that it's a place to play minigames, so... If there's like any Easter eggs or something like that like is a thing and stuff like that, I don't know about it. So, yeah. Also, let me toss out this stupid that I picked up from earlier. Okay. Okay, what we gotta do is, what I did come in here earlier, to do was previously Easter scavenger hunt for a skin. Oh. Did not know this thing. Was we're going to... Also, I'm just curious. Okay, we got 40 probably in each one. We're just gonna gather some of this wool here. That's right, there's a crafting table right here. Goober. We're going to make 4 banners, exactly what I wanted to make. Literally exactly what I wanted to make. And I wish I could just make 2 carpets, not 3. I don't need 3. So let's put one away in there. Okay, and we're just going to have these banners draping over this little drying rack type deal here. Like this. And... There we go. What is... Oh my gosh, I just put all my beef in the freaking shelf. Okay, so there we go. We got ourselves this drying rack done. Don't fly into the tree. Let's take a look here from this view. See, that's what I mean about this whole entire thing. Just kind of also just being in the way of things, too. I'm sorry, Frogo. I'm sorry. I know you built them to protect the areas and everything, but I'm going to have to remove some of them and also retheme some of them because they just don't really kind of fit, you know? Same with that one. This is literally just a thing on top of the, like, I'm gonna have to, like, change the colors and stuff around. So, yeah. Okay. But I think this is looking nice. It's definitely looking nice. I love how it's turning out because, like, you're not really gonna see it from this view, and also I just love how all the walking areas here with the stone and everything, the walkways, and I love the staircases and everything, and how I did this here. I'm really loving how this is all coming out. But we definitely need to make this a little bit more of an official cemetery because this is like the smallest cemetery in the world, and we need to destroy all of this land, flatten it out to the same level as this. We need to flatten out all of this where I'm walking. We need to flatten all the way here, and then we'll have this curve like this. Yeah, I think that's the plan for the little official, more official graveyard slash, yeah. So, and also I think we'll probably even have like maybe some iron fences and stuff like that in bars to, you know, make it seem a little bit more official, you know? Ah! Okay. I was kind of just like waiting for the sunset, huh? Also, look how freaking cool our sunset looks with our amazing base here. I love how the flags are looking in the wind there. Wow. Look at that. Looks amazing. Looks so cool. Mm-hmm. Looks really cool. Oh, look, you can see the farm off in the distance there. Amazing. I'm loving how everything's coming out, but eventually, you know, now that we're, you know, expanding the areas and we're growing the custom village, you know, outwards a little bit more. We have this guy over here, and we have this guy over here. I think we're eventually gonna have a path that goes like this. This also stony path, and this doodad over here will eventually have to expand out some other direction. Honestly, I don't think it needs to expand out, but there's going to be other pathways branching off from it. They're not going to be stone, I don't think. But right here is probably going to be the entrance for the graveyards, for the graveyard. And then there's probably going to be a pathway from here to this place up here. It's going to be a little windy and stuff like that. There could be like a custom tree or something like that to make it look nice. Probably put it like right here or something like that, and then we could have a little tiny pop-up shop next to the tree where they'll be selling some maps. And honestly, I think it would be kind of cool if we just have like bees, maybe even just hanging around this general area. Maybe we even have a bees, like a beekeeper kind of area here or something like that. Like, I do love just like how much life bees add to the area. It's the flyingness and everything. BBBs, exactly. BBBBBBs. Busy bees. Okay. Enough of the bee business. Let's get ourselves a little bit of floor in here. I gotta look at the inside of the house. Okay. So the inside of the house, we're just gonna rip all this dirt up. I also do plan on doing some more Hive streams because that was really fun. With all that. Can you add me or no? Yeah, I think we already, but I think you have added me before, Trevor. I thought no. I thought you did. Didn't you? Is this you? Is this you? Fervent Glue? I don't know. Don't recognize that name, and I don't think I've ever interacted with that name, so. Those are all the people I have friends with, so I just went down there. If any of those names or usernames are yours, so please do tell. My rare skin is the 2020 Halloween skin. Oh, dang. From 2020. 6 years old. Crazy that was 6 years ago. Dang. Back in my day! You know. Okay. Well, I think we may need a little bit more oak. So, flying over to my house. Guess I'm pretty sure we're gonna need some more oak. No. Oh, okay. Well, all I gotta do is follow my name. Just add me. So follow Metallic 5639, and then I will see you that you followed me. So I'll go into here and go into followers, and you should pop up. Followers right here. I mean, unless one of these is you. Unless one of these guys are you. Let me grab the oak. And we're also going to need some birch, but we already have that inside of the chest, so we're good. Back in my day, you had a Furby without a power off button. Oh, hell no. Why are you here? Oh, a sword. Boop, boop. Why is bro here? Like, really, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing, Simon Pigman? Alright, let's get this floor installed. Douche. Alright. I mean, I think it's really the best that we just kind of go with the flow here, you know? Have this, like that. Boom. Boom. And then have these guys. It is Warlord 2123. Okay. Warlord 2123. That's common for Furbies for up to like 2020. Dang. Okay, let me see. Let's see here. One here. Oh, it's the Warlord one. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. See, I thought we already did this before, so I was right. I was right. Okay. Let's grab our birch. Dude, my sister had a freaking Furby. I mean, it was definitely fun, you know, playing with my sister out with the Furby because it was just like messing around. But like, Dang, it got annoying sometimes. Did it really get annoying? I think all of you Furby owners know what I'm talking about. Reacting to every movement or motion that's around. Holy crap. You're just like, shut up! Like, oh, I just did this backwards. Good thing I didn't strip all these. I did this process backwards. It's actually supposed to be stripped in the center and not the wood. Well, if you don't know what a Furby is, I guess you can't really understand it. Furbies are literally just basically furball creatures, whatever, that were super popular back then, and I'm not sure if they really are now. I mean, I don't really go to a toy store and looking for a Furby, so, but, no Minecraft? Question mark on Minecraft? What do you mean question mark about Minecraft? I wouldn't suggest joining the hardcore right now, since I'm kind of in the middle of something, and I don't want to be distracted, and you... Yeah, I did add you. Look, right here. Warlord 2123. Right there. This is you're playing your realm. Wow, that was a little bit laggy. Okay, put some grass in there. I don't even know I have grass in my inventory. Okay. So we can get a little bit on our interior here. We can get a little bit of the interior done. Or start to get it done. I don't know why I said a little bit. All good, Trevor. All good. Okay. Let's get that in there. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Nice countertop. A little bit of a cool place to, you know, chillax. Maybe work on some maps because this is the cartographer's workstation area, you know. Right here is where the very cluttered oven is going to go. Which is constructed of 2 polished andesite blocks, which I think we should have in here, maybe. Maybe. Oh my gosh, there's no way we have literally the right amount. That is absurd. Is there any cobblestone in here? Possibly. Maybe. Yes? No? Maybe so. If not, that's fine. Okay, I guess we're going to go over here because we do have some extra furnaces that were inside of that bundle. Also, realization. I need to make the wall 1 block taller for this side because I didn't do the same. I don't know how I messed that up. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I still have not fixed that because I've known that for a while. Kind of just, I guess, fizzles away, and I don't think about that. Alright. Come in hot. Okay. Right here. And smoker. I did have some signs placed here on the sides of the andesite, which just, you know, add a little bit more detail. I mean, I just wanted to make this feel... I wanted to make this place really feel cluttered. Because I just feel like a cartographer just has so much stuff everywhere. You know? I feel like that person would just be really messy and just have so much stuff everywhere. And that's what I kind of tried to resemble in this space. But like it was kind of hard not to make it look like a total mess, but also like an artsy mess at the same time. I didn't want it to make it like visually just not good looking. So let's get these little signs. Am I tweaking or what? Like I literally already placed them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's make our bookshelves. We're gonna have to make some bookshelves here. Here we go. We need 5. And we need a butt ton of books, which is fine because I think we have plenty um, inside of our trading hall. So we're good on that. Okay, so we have some beehive doodads right here. And then we have another bookshelf right here. Amazing that this crafting table is conveniently placed here for me to craft this. Wow. It's pretty amazing, right? And then barrel right there. Chest. And then we need some candles. So we're just gonna grab ourselves, actually. We're gonna make ourselves, I think we could make, I hope so, we have some coal in here. Do we have some coal in here? Please tell me we have some coal in here. We do have some coal in here. Okay, amazing. I'm going to make myself a campfire to just get these beeswax out of this nest right there, the bee's nest. And we just need to do that so, you know, we don't have any bees chasing us. Because I hope to use their hive and have a little bit of a nice place for them. So I don't want them to die because they sting me. Okay. And of course, all the beeswax goes to the surface of the freaking thing. Yep, there it is. And we're going to just grab a bunch more beeswax from our house because we have 4 other beehives over here. There we go. Awesome. Why am I flying back? I don't know. I need some string. Candles, candles, candles. We have 1 candle. Oh, okay. Good to know. Amazing. Okay, we're just gonna craft literally all of this wax into candles. All of the candles. We need all the candles we can get. Putting them all inside of the bundle. Boom. Also, do we have any more beeswax? I'm just curious. Do we have any more? Do we have any more? Any more in here? We actually do. Okay, I'm carrying that. I am definitely carrying that. Because I am not 100% sure if we need any... Actually, no, I'm just going to also carry a few more string. In case we either need to make a beehive or we need to make candles. One of the two. Okay. Fly over here. Actually, you know what? Let me just put these shears away so that I don't have this extra slot being taken up. Yes, I put shears inside of Mander's chest because I use that all the time for building. Don't judge me. Alright, I use them a decent amount. Okay. There we go. Also, I gotta grab the flint and steel. See, this is what I'm talking about. What happens if you don't have flint and steel in the nether, and you also freaking get blown up by gas, and he destroys the portal, and you're screwed? Well, good thing. You got an ender chest on you, right? I'm gonna keep this flint and steel on me because, we're gonna be lighting a lot more candles, so, I think that's good for here. I'm gonna not worry about doing the painting stuff right now because there's a bunch of painting stuff that's going to go right here. And then, so let's not do that. So we're going to make a little bit of a beam here and a beam here. Is there going to be a beam on this side too? I don't know. No, there's not. Okay, well then in that case, let's just... Yeah, there we go. Awesome. I forgot we already have some slabs crafted. Okay. And we just need a perspective of... I need a picture that's looking straight up. I need to see the things. Okay, there we go. We got the beams, the archways. There we go. Oh, I placed that in my spot. Of course. Yes, I want the slab to go up there so I can't reach it. Okay, and we need a bunch more of these doodads. Trapdoors. Nope. Not where I meant to place it. Boom. Boom. Bruh. Did it get it? It's on the... It was on the floor the whole time, and it didn't even need to do that. Okay. We'll just won't talk about that. Alright. Spruce fence gate. Again. We're also going to do another spruce fence gate. Again right here. Because we're going to do the same thing. And duplicate this guy right here. Like this. Boom. Boom. And we're going to do another thing right here. Boom. Is there another one that we need to know about? No, it's not. I don't think so. At least I don't think so. Never mind, yes there is. And it's right here. Okay. We need a little bit of some planks and slabs. There we go. Up here. Just place in right here. I don't know why I got rid of these. There we go. And we're good to do. I don't know why I thought that was going to change anything. Also, I don't know why that was going to change anything. I don't know why I broke that. Boom, boom. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna change something. But then that happens, and then I can't do anything here. Yeah, I think we're just kind of stuck with this being normal oak wood. That's just it. We can't do anything about it. The great thing about this house is that it's pretty large, and also I don't have to worry about mobs now because it's like, you know, fully concealed. You know. Usually I don't make the house first. Like, fully, like, have the roof done. It's, you know what I mean. Okay. So, this side here is going to be the cartography actual workstation. So there's going to be some dark oak here. The cartography bench is going to be right here. There's going to be a bookshelf right here. A little bit of a wooden shelf that's going like this, holding some candles. There's going to be a bunch of paintings here, and then the bed right here. So we do need some dark oak. I'm hoping we have some inside of here. The only wood we don't have. You have got to be joking me. Oh god. That is horrifying. That is horrifying. Okay, he despawned. Amazing. I'm just gonna watch you burn. Really? Yeah. So I thought. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, slide on over to the house real quick. We gotta get some supplies. We gotta get some dark oak supplies. Because apparently I don't have any. And that's a real pain in my booty. Okay. Okay, never mind. We do actually have some. We have a little bit. We're good. We're good. I do need a few shelves. I just need 2. But, you know, you do end up having to craft up 6 to get any. So, you know, it is what it is. Also, I did not mean to get rid of that slab. There we go. And then... did I seriously not get any other angle into this room? You have got to be joking. Okay. I did not, but it's okay. I think I can kind of guess what it looks like. Also, holy crap, my Elytra is low. I'm going to go heal it. And I'm so scared to heal it. So you know what I'm going to do? We're just going to have a little bit of time building a bridge. Okay? And you want to know what that bridge is? I'm just gonna use the least expensive thing and the easiest leaf to get, which is these. I think we'll only need 2 sacks. We're going to fly on over to the end. We have an Enderman farm, and Froggo has a very sketchy 1-block bridge that I do not like flying over because it's 1 block, and if you miss the bridge, you're dead. So I'm gonna build onto it so that nobody dies. Alright? So that's what we're doing real quick. Because I get so freaking scared because you have to have such a straight line when you're flying. Because if you don't, I always end up ending, like, literally always end up landing inside of the killing chamber for the Endermen because I just literally I'm so scared of land on this one wide freaking, oh well, we need way more than 2 stacks bridge. I should have brought that 3rd stack. I wasn't certain. I just wasn't that certain. Wow. I really thought this was not that many. But you get what I mean? Because this is literally like ground zero. You go like a tiny bit deeper and you're taking damage from the void. So, yeah. I'm so scared of this. You have got to be kidding me. This seriously is not enough. Nope, it's not. Okay. Flying back. Do 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 do. See, that's a little bit better. See what I mean? Oh, that's from the weather fight that we did. In the end. In the end, we did that. That was fun. Just get a tiny bit more. We just need one more stack. I swear, if we need another stack, I'm going to freaking, I don't know, slay chicken. Whee! Okay. I'm really happy that we do have a little bit of just a route to it. But see, I feel so much more safer having a 2 wide bridge compared to 1, because now it's so much more of a bigger surface area to land on. Also, 10 days away from 900 days. Kind of crazy, right? Yeah, we definitely have enough. Thank God. At least I think. Please. Please. Just barely. Holy. Why is there bones inside of there? Are they taking apart? I think they may be taking it apart. Possibly. That's not good. Well, I'm pretty sure I can just use my axe to kill him. I can get some XP into my axe. So let's just kill a few of these guys. The satisfying sound of an Enderman dying. Ah, yes. Holy crap, that was a big clump of them. It's so loud, though. It's so freaking loud. I'm very happy in how much XP you get out of these guys. It's actually insane how much XP you get out of just killing a few Endermen. It's probably just because it's a harder difficulty of a mob to kill. You know? So you just get so much more XP for it. Hello, friend. You ready to die? I appreciate your service. Of dying. That was a lot of Endermen. Goodbye. appreciate you healing up my Elytra. I might as well, you know, try to get a little bit of my axe healed up, maybe. I mean, depending how fast this thing is. I mean, it seems to be pretty fast right now. Where's getting healed by our Elytra all the way? Might as well. I mean, it is healing up our axe. It's like a tiny bit, slowly. Man, this is... I'm really glad I have the the mobs turned down a little bit, because if I had mobs on like 100%, like the audio for them, I think my ears would be broken. Like, seriously. So loud. I couldn't imagine how loud it is for PC, because they're able to get in so much more Endermen. Like, there's like a little bit of like a max spawn rate for these guys, for like them to be clustered inside of here. For PC, I swear I just heard someone like land. Not inside. Okay, that was weird. But they have like an unlimited, I think, like amount they can spawn inside here. For us, it's different. So how many? Also, they get to kill them all at once. So it's like a. I swear, I keep on hearing like an Enderman falling. I don't know. Maybe it's just the audio. I don't know. I'm tripping out, guys. Okay. Also, I heal up my shovel, maybe a tiny bit too. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, this is probably enough, just like for a little bit of shovel. Or not? How's that not healed up? What? You serious? Come on. Heal it up like a pixel. Just like a pixel. That's all I want. Alright. You gonna fall or what? Okay. Hey, friend. How are you doing? You good? You're dead. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. You have met your doom. Oh my gosh, so many. Alright, I think we're good now. We have a full thing of ender pearls now. So that's pretty crazy. The hoppers are starting to literally pile up now. So that's crazy. I did not ever expect to get that much. Yeah, I think we're just going to go to the trade hall. The more I just do some more terraforming stuff around that place, oh my gosh, this is starting to look so much good. So good. Eastern looks so good. Like, oh, dude. I'm really happy this is coming out. Like this little area that we terraformed. Just did so much for the place. It really did. I can't wait to do that all the way around. I think we gotta do that. Like, I'll do maybe a little bit off stream or on stream. I don't know. Your guys' choice. Your guys' choice. Maybe we'll do a poll on that or something like that. I don't know. Is here a skeleton? I did. Don't remember having any hollow areas, so I think there may just be a cave down there. Okay. Okay, so we need ourselves... I think this is oak, right? Yeah, oak shelves. So we need some oak shelves. We need some dark oak shelves, which we already have. So we can get these guys in. We can get this in. Oh, we actually didn't need 2. We only needed 1. I'm a goober. So right here, boom. We need a stair. Okay, not my bow. Not what I meant to do. And then we're going to need ourselves a photography table, which I do not have the crafting stuff on me. So let me just go to the trading hall. Get myself some paper. Boosh, boosh. Table shall be crafted. Here we go. Get this in here. Boom. Let's do that. Or do we just do this? We can just do that, I think. I think it looks a little bit better. Yeah. And... oh yeah, the flower pot. Is there a flower pot in here? Yes, there is. Awesome. There is one other thing we need to do for detail. And that is get ourselves a mangrove pressure plate. Kind of sounds weird, but it's a really good contrast for the dark oak. And it's just like a tiny little detail, you know? Also, let me take that dirt out of there because I kind of just had that in there just because I didn't want it in my inventory. Yeah, let's just do that before it just kind of clutters our inventory and we never put it back. Or clutters the shulker box, sorry, not the inventory. Okay, mangrove, right that, and then we're going to take ourselves this guy, make ourselves a trapdoor. Boom. And I forgot, we still do need some dark oak. We need to make ourselves that little shelf that I was talking about earlier. Grab this. Okay. There we go. Slabs. And let's just put some stuff away because we don't need that. Okay. Boom. There we go. Candles. And then let's grab our flint and steel. That's why I kept in my inventory. There we go. Nice. Got this looking nice and fancy. And then let's get our bookshelves inside of here. Sorry, we need some slabs. I think actually... oh, wait. No, we just need more planks. We need 3. There we go. And then we need a little bit of bookshelves, which I'm just going to grab literally like a whole entire stack of books because we're going to have to fill up a whole entire, like, a bunch of shelves with books, and then we also need to have a few bookshelves, period. So, and there's that skeleton again. Yeah, we definitely have to kind of handle that issue, don't we? We definitely have to light that up. A little bit of ravine underneath us. Alright, we can just, place away. it does not really need to be in an order. You know, it just needs to not seem repetitive, you know? I think that's pretty good. Okay. And we can also, honestly, I'm gonna make that one empty. And then this one's all gonna be filled with a bunch of books. So many books. In here. I wish you could, like, place these books and, like, have them, like, 3D. Wouldn't that look so cool? Like, you just, like, place them, and there'd just be, like, a book placed there, 3D. And you could, like, take it. Wouldn't that be so cool? That looks like such a cool detail that you could do. But, you know. This little idea that popped in my head. Get this little fence gate. Boom. Right there. And then this is where the bed goes. So we need ourselves we need 2 shelves for our bed frame for the bed. Okay. Crafting table. There we go. And I'm just gonna plop some of the stuff inside here that we don't have or don't need in our inventory. And let's go fly on over. Sadly, we're not gonna be able to make a green bed. I did have the idea to make a green bed, but we can't do a green bed because I'm pretty sure we don't have the cactus. Because we still somehow have not found it from a wandering trader, or not just have chosen or not have emeralds on us at the times. So, no cactus means no green dye. So yeah, I really don't know how we do not have cactus, but we just don't. So, I'm gonna start kind of double checking a little bit, you know. Triple double. Yeah, no. We have not found a desert. It's just we've bought everything from wandering traders. Actually, you know what? I think we have found a desert, and that I just for some reason did not choose to get the cactus because I was an idiot. Wait. Is it possibly in one of my, like... No, because this is a redstone one. Yeah, it's not. I was thinking, like, maybe it's in, like, one of my boxes because I went in the adventure and then I, like, deposited all the stuff inside of it. But no. I don't know why I opened that. Okay. So let's just grab some dye from here. We'll grab some other blue dye or something like that. We'll grab 2 of these for light blue. And we'll grab 2 cornflowers from outside. Or 1 for dark blue, and we'll have that as the bed's color. Okay. I need to put away the dark oak because we don't even need it anymore, so we can just put that away. Okay. Is there any leftover beds in here? Possibly. Thank God. Okay, let's go. That is sky. Dark blue. And let's grab these. Take that, make it light blue. Light blue carpet. We're gonna put that down right next to the bed. And then I'm pretty sure we, excuse me, my gosh. We have ourselves some cocoa beans here, which I think we're just going to grow really fast with some bone meal and some jungle. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure if you can bone meal this stuff. Can you bone meal? Oh, we can, thank God. Okay, so we just need a little bit of it. So I'm just gonna do it a few times. This way we have some extra, you know? Get all the cocoa beans we need. Alright, awesome. And we're just going to take these cocoa beans and craft them up into brown dye. We just need 4. Awesome. And then we have to go back to the villager trading hall, because that's where the wool is all at, and make ourselves some brown carpet. Hey, what's going on, Frago? Frago. What is going on, brother? Not staying long, sadly. Oh, good, dude. It's all good. I can at least probably try to show you the, what we got done today. Your concert was 2.5 hours. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm assuming it was a blast, you know? But this is what we got done today. So we have made ourselves a, really nice cartography house. We got ourselves some nice, a nice house here. It's pretty awesome. We got ourselves a little bit of a drying rack for some like paper, stuff like that. It wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Froggo. I'm really sorry to hear that. That sucks, especially if that's that big of a thing, you know? You definitely want it to have fun. So I'm sorry to hear that. 80% of it was sitting on the bleachers. Yeah, I kinda can understand that then. Yeah. And if you also don't even know the people either, so I mean I would assume you probably would. Like the artists or the band or whatever. But yeah, this is what we got done. I'm pretty happy with it. And this is the interior. What have we got done so far? This is our little bed we got going on here, and then we're going to place in this. There we go. Carpet here. I was going to that. Any other torches I may want to place? I don't think we're going to get this copper golem in today because it takes way too long to oxidize. Because I don't think we have any... Like, I think like the easiest way to... I mean, he's fine, remember? He's alt account, so... I don't think we have aged copper. The quickest way to get a copper golem statue is to take copper and have like the fully oxidized version, basically, and just place that and make that the golem. I don't think we have any, sadly. Yeah, we don't. So I think we will just yeah. We're just gonna take some of these. And we're gonna leave them out. What do I need again to make the copper golem? I forgot. Just one copper block and then the pumpkin on top, and that's it? Is that it? Isn't that it? Just a jack-o'-lantern on top, and this is one pumpkin, and one copper golem, or copper block, that's it? I hope I'm right on that. Why are they all waxed? It's probably because we got them from the, trial chamber. We probably got some of those from the trial chamber. That's probably why. So, I don't want to do it yet. But, I'm going to let this guy sit outside. Right here, so I don't forget about it. With the pumpkin next to it. I did not know that was going to work. No, sir. He's going to go to the other one. What are you doing? He took the potion. What are you doing? Oh, he's checking for all the chests. Dude, there's no other chest that has potions. This guy's, yeah. He's literally trying to search all of them. No. It's not in there, bud. He's confused. Bud. What if I just take it? I put it in here. Bro. Brother. Please tell me you can use leads on these guys. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, thank God. Come on. Hold on, guy. Right there. Put your thing in there. Your potion. Look. It's inside. You can match it? No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna put you there for now. Just gonna walk around. Alright? You can have some fun. Just walk around with your potion in your hand. And I'm just gonna wait till you oxidize, alright, bud? You're just gonna oxidize, and that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna become a statue, and it's gonna be all cool, right? Right, my guy? Right? Yeah. Alright. I'll see you when you're oxidized. It's garbage, that's what I'm wearing. I mean, it's okay. He's just gonna sit there. Forever. Huh? Hey, Sammy. Anything else we can do here to add some detail? Oh, yeah, that's right. Paintings. That's right. Paintings. Let's grab some wool. Ow. A little bit of wool. I think we just need like 3. That's good enough. 3 paintings. Boom. Alright. And I think we just need a little bit of leather. So we can get ourselves up. Can it go up? There we go. Oh, that's blocked off because that's the you know what? The other side. The other side. Also, I just feel like we have not admired this mine shaft that we built. It's pretty amazing. I love this thing. It's pretty cool. I feel like we have not really acknowledged it as much. And it's a pretty cool build. I love it. Okay, so we just need like a, you know what? I think we just need 3. No, 4. No, 5. Just kidding. We need 5 item frames. I think that's good enough, right? Unless there's some inside of here. There's 3. Okay. You know, we have some extra leather. It's okay. Did you guys get that? No? Yes? Can you wax item frames? No. You can wax signs to, like, lock them so that they cannot, you know, do anything. But there's... No, you cannot wax. You cannot wax that. Yeah. Wow, I just literally got the exact painting that's on the photo. That's pretty crazy. If you're wondering why there's two item frames, this is why. I'm actually gonna get... definitely not. You definitely cannot wax a sploose? Yeah, sploose log. A sploose log. I'm just gonna put a few of those items in there real quick, because I don't have any inventory space right now. We're gonna make ourselves a compass. We're gonna grab ourselves some paper from here. You wanna know how I'm going to make a compass? This is how we're gonna make a compass. You ready? You ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's gonna take 1,000 years to get to my ender chest, though. Come on. There we go. Boom. There we go. Ender chest. Boom. Eh. 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 There we go. Boom. And then I can take the redstone. I can take this. Burn the Microsoft stuff I talked about. The Microsoft stuff you were talking about. I do not. Kind of forgot. It was, you know, I was about 6, so I kind of forgot. Not gonna lie. Why am I still crashing? Go to sweep. If you're wondering why I also only have one paper inventory, because I can actually turn one paper into a whole entire map with a cartography table. Also, I should probably put these back in amazing. Oh. Well, there you go. That explains it. Microbit. Yes, I remember that. I do remember that. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're having some fun with coding. It sounds like it's a cool thing, you know? A little bit of a cool thing. Can I, like, combine it? Yeah, I can. Empty locator map. Oh, look at this. Ready? Boom. So we're just gonna search the whole map. We're gonna get a new map. This map sucks. We could probably still use it, but it does suck. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I'm going down here. That scared me. That grass that just moved, that scared me. You ordered a personal one from home? Oh, that's cool, dude. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to open it here. That's cooler. See? That's better looking. That looks really weird though, because apparently the game does not know what different variations of browns look like. It's all one tone of brown. Except the blacksmith. Why is the pathways dirt? What if I make a big map? Oh wait. What if I make a big map in the village of everything? Oh, so like it's literally a map of everything. Like you get a map of everything. You map it out and everything. That'd be cool. That would be cool. For sure, skis. Also, this is actually laid out perfect. Look at that. Boom. Connected the dots. Look at that. Boom. Awesome. Looks cool. Cartography. Wow. Okay. I don't think we have any more signs left, so we're gonna make some more. Let's plop around some here. Why's the top one so dark? I don't know. Maybe it has to do with shading and everything with the vibrant visuals or something like that. I don't know. It does look like darker, like if there's like a shadow or something over top of it. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's a little bit weird. I just need to craft. Is there some sticks I can craft? No, it's not. Okay, one more. Okay, here. And you know what? I'm gonna make a compass. I did have a few compasses like lying around in the area, and because it's a cartographer's place, like we had one right here, and then there was also one right there. So let's get some compasses around. Also, another sign to make it more messy. Yeah. Might as well put the excess sign, have it for use. Okay. Boom. Take that. Boom, boom. Put those there. We're gonna take redstone and get ourselves 2 compasses. Craft this all into some ingots. There we go, 2 compasses. Boom. Place these guys in the item frames. Flip that around. There we go. Alright, that's looking nice. That is looking pretty nice. And then I think we gotta get ourselves a little bit of a lantern in the corner there. We need to work out the lights, because it's definitely going to be like pitch dark in here. You know, when we get this place at nighttime and everything. So we definitely gotta get some lights in here. I really don't know why I went all the way over here to get all that, because my ender's right there. So yeah, I've learned so much about all this IRL coding stuff, and I love it. I went into tech always, and I've coded before, but I've never coded something like I can hold. Dude, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. That's definitely a cool passion to get into. That's really cool, dude. Okay, okay, we just need uh 1, 2, 3. Boom. Lantern. Lantern. Actually, you know what? Let's do lantern here. Makes a little more sense. And then we need some cross beams going across here. And also, that is definitely a messed up roof, if I've ever seen one. So we need to get that fixed up. I would like to have my own job be coding stuff like this. Either that or paleontology. I don't know. That's really cool, man. That is really cool. That is an awesome thing to get into. I placed that in the wrong area. Okay, there we go. You know, that kind of reminds me of like how, I mean, I know like the photo what you sent me on the Discord of what the bit code thing, whatever, the light up thing. It kind of reminds me of those toys, whatever, that has like the pad and you put the lights into it with like the little bars. I don't know, I forgot what you call them. Like the light boxes, whatever. I forgot what you call them. Okay, we do need some more spruce. We have spruce on us. We need, I think, a little bit more oak, and I don't think we have enough oak. Because we need to fix the roof. This roof was like really off, and we need to be able to place that thingy in there, the lantern. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I know, Shadden. Check out Shovel. Mm-hmm. I know, my guy. Okay. Do not worry. I will never forget. I literally have an alarm, so I don't think I will. Okay. Ow. Okay. Well, this is different this time because I actually have an alarm, okay? I literally have an alarm reminding me. So it's different, okay? This is literally so much more different. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, we just gotta get these guys overhanging. Oh my gosh, I barely just got up there. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Uh-oh. I did this wrong. I did this wrong. I did this wrong. It's not supposed to be centered. Hold up. I'll read your message there in a second there, Frago. Ow! Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I did not want to do that. Okay. I did not want to do that. Okay. There we go. All good, all good, all good. And then we'll do this. Boom. I think we definitely need 2 of them, but it's okay. You know what? I think it's fine looking like that. You know? It's supposed to be a little bit of a wonky house anyway. Alright, let's go. Bruh. To sleep. We're just gonna go to sleep at this house, cause over here, cause I don't think there's a chance I'm going to sleep with that many monsters around. We definitely need to light up that place because it's a little bit overrun. Okay, what were you talking about, Frago? Dinosaurs or something like that? That house looks so good. Thank you so much, Fid. You love dinosaurs? I've watched the animated Jurassic World series like 12 times. It's 9 seasons, about 10 episodes per season, and 23 minutes long. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Camp Cretaceous. I do know. I watched a little bit of that too. I did watch a little bit of that. I didn't end up watching any of the other seasons though because, kind of, you know, grew up. So I wasn't like, I gotta finish it, you know. Because I don't even know when the heck that started. those series started so long ago. Yeah, I do. I do. Unfortunately, Minecraft is fun. Why is that unfortunately? Okay. You geeking out? Because I know Camp Cretaceous. You're rewatching it right now. And it's a pretty good series. The only thing is, like, I did make it through, like, the first season of, like, the not like the reboot, but like the sequel to the seasons or whatever. It was a Chaos Theory, I think it was called. I only liked like one season, but like I'm kind of sad that they weren't able to get a hold of the OG Kenshi. It was Kenshi, right? Wait, I forgot. I forgot his name. Um, but I'm kind of sad they weren't able to get. It was like something to do with like not lawsuit, but like I don't think it was like he wanted to work with them. Kenji, there it is. Yeah. It was something to do with like he just didn't want to work with Netflix anymore or something like that. But it was kind of sad though because it was like kind of weird hearing a different guy voicing it, the same actor or the same character. All right, well let's get a nice view of this thing because I think that's gonna wrap it up for the building. And yeah, look at this. It looks pretty good. It's not the same actor now. I realized it like immediately. I think now that I told you, you realize it. Especially if you're rewatching the original and then you go to the camp or whatever Chaos Theory or whatever, you'll realize the difference between them for sure. But yeah, this looks really cool. I am really proud of how this house came out. It's definitely cool. There is a few other details that we're going to do for this, like some leaves, coming off the edge here, like this, and some vines and stuff like that. But I think that's gonna have to be a little bit later time. Nope, it was not. The end is not now. What do you mean the end is not now? You talking about the end of the stream? I mean, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Bro, I'm not sure you want Jurassic World to exist IRL because exactly what probably happened inside of there would 100% happen in real life. 100%. Literally, probably the same exact thing would happen in real life. Real life. You want to be stuck in dino, bro? You're gonna get eaten in 2 seconds, bro. You did. You did, bro. Is this all wood? This is all wood. Okay, I'm just making sure. Put that away. We'll move this back. This chest back. Now you got plot armor. Oh my god. Oh. I did not know what you meant. So, yeah, I didn't know. Okay. And, yeah, also, we don't need two of these things, so... Two crafting tables, that's what I mean. So I can just put this away, and boom, bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Well, I think it's gonna wrap it up for the stream, guys. I really loved how everything came out. We got ourselves an amazing cartographer house. It came out pretty awesome. We still have a little bit of detail to go. But the interior is fully complete inside. I'm really happy it came out. We got some cross beams here above. We got ourselves some a bunch of books and stuff like that above the smoker here because this guy's like super messy and stuff like that, and and we got ourselves a bunch of paintings and maps and stuff like that of the area. We got ourselves a bunch of books over here, the physical cartography station, and a bunch of candles, some cool beams. And yeah, I think this all came out pretty awesome. I remember the Village and Pillage update. Dude, me too, bro. I was like, holy crap, this is so revolutionary for the areas and everything. I remember the first area, me and my friend actually, um, uh, like worked on the Village and Pillage update. It was like in the ice biome, which is probably like one of the worst areas. But actually, you know what? No, it wasn't. I was actually solo, I think. I was solo, and I was like in a survival world, and I was like messing around with stuff. I was like, what is all this new stuff? I was like, what's so cool? I was trying to get barrels, and that was so cool. I was like, holy crap, it's so crazy. You didn't have Minecraft during the Village and Pillage update thing? You couldn't get it? Wow. I started playing Minecraft when it was like, just before the Aquatic update. Alright, Linda, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Appreciate, the compliment on the build. It's definitely, a cool one. I thought Minecraft was for kids. Why do we store thing in the bodies of dead shulkers? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty brutal, right? It is pretty brutal. Um, but yeah, I've been playing literally since like probably like if I had to guess, was 1.13 was wait, what was the aquatic update? What version was the aquatic update on Minecraft? 1.13. Okay, so yeah, I think. All right, I think when I started playing, it was probably about. I think it was like 1.12 or 11. I wasn't really playing. It was more of like an off and on, mess around, do whatever, fly in creative mode, place lava everywhere, or build dirt huts because I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. And then during like I think it was like during like 2017, no. You know what? Wait, scratch that. I think I probably started playing in 2016. So probably like 2011. Or sorry, not 2011, 1.11. Because I like at least had 2 years of watching Minecraft YouTubers and playing Minecraft before Fortnite released. Because I was brought into Fortnite from Minecraft YouTubers, which was Preston and his other channel. He started to play Fortnite like right when it came out, basically. And I started to watch his videos, and then I would have actually been an OG Season 1 player from Fortnite in 2017, but I didn't realize that it was actually for PlayStation until I decided to look it up for myself, and I actually realized Fortnite was free on PlayStation. It was already past Season 1, it was Season 2. So I would have been an OG, but I just didn't realize that it was on for PlayStation. But yeah, I think I started playing Minecraft in like 2016, which makes me a 10 year player. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Absolutely wild. 10 years of playing Minecraft. Absolutely crazy. Okay, well, anyway, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up from the stream here. I will definitely check out Shovel. I will look it up right after the stream. But yeah, I think it's gonna wrap it up for the stream here, guys. Um, in the next one, I think we're probably going to adjust some pathways, do some cool terraforming around, just kind of we did last time. Stuff like that. I literally just reminded myself I will. We'll probably add maybe some lampposts and stuff like that. I'm hearing you out. What are you gonna say? What are you saying, Frago? But I'm still doing the outro. So we'll probably use some like some lampposts around here. If you guys remember, I did show you guys the lamppost design in creative mode, and we'll have some a pathway, a little windy pathway coming from here, and stuff like that. Have you added a fishing hut? You know what? I haven't yet, but that's actually a really good idea. I just haven't gotten to it, but I could actually expand on this and make a dock that comes out like this and have a fishing hut. Thoughts? Yes. Expand the beachy area. That'd be sick. Thank you for the idea, dude. Holy crap, that sounds like a really cool. Yeah, I think we may be doing that next for the custom village. That would be really cool. Yeah, that would definitely be really cool. But yeah, so we'll have a little bit of a windy pathway. Then we'll have a little shop, pop-up shop there for the maps and stuff like that. We'll have some maps. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's what we'll have that for that area. And then I think we'll also dig out this chunk of land here to get the graveyard fully complete and everything. And then we'll have like iron fence gate going around the whole entire thing. Then we'll have an entrance here, and then we'll have more gravestones along here. And yeah, I think that will make a little bit of a better place for the gravestones and graveyard, and just make it a little bit more official than just randomly gravestones everywhere. What are done the villages, houses, and pathways? You could add some custom trees around. Yeah, I am definitely going to get there. I do have one tree done, and then I started on this tree, but then I feel like I'm just gonna have that tree standing there really until we end up getting the village like fully done. And yeah. Um yeah. And we also kind of have to figure out what is going to go here. I think there's probably going to be something kind of similar to this, maybe, to where we have, like, some sort of shop related type deal that is very, like, beneficial to the village itself. This is a butcher house. This is a bakery. Those are two food sources. Um, and then this would be the dock slash fishing hut. But there still needs to be this bakery. Maybe you have mispronounced me. I don't know why you heard that, but I mean this is Blackstone. This is a blacksmith right there. So like it's basically the same thing. I don't know. Can you guys think of something? We have the arrows, the archery station over there. We have ourselves the mason over there. Mending Villager's house. That's the shepherd's house over there. Oh, you got an idea? A place for water and drinks. Literally right there, bro. Drinks, right there. The bar. The bar. And that's a little bit of a place for the brewery guy. But I gotta remember what it's called. I'll go down the list. The shepherd, which is that guy. We already have him. Photography. The brewery station. The barrel dude. Which is the fishing stuff, actually. So that's where that would go. Um, I don't know. I don't know what else. I know there's a blast furnace. There's a stone cutter. What do you got? It's like a mix of a hotel and a restaurant. Oh, a smoker. A smoker. So you can have like a restaurant type deal. But that's kind of what this is. This is a butcher's place. That's what the butcher is for. So it still doesn't work. Still does not work. Because that's what it's called. It's called the butcher, and yeah. Well, I'm trying to make the buildings related to the actual professions. That's the thing. I'm just gonna look up all professions. Give me a second. List of all villager job professions in Minecraft. Okay, here we go. Armorer, which is the blast furnace. Butcher is smoker. Cartographer, yep. Cleric have it sort of. I don't think a cleric would go good. Actually, you know what? Never mind. You know what? I think actually that would go good here. Actually, never mind. I think we figured it out. A cleric. We have a cleric here, and that's like the potion brewery. So we have two sources of food, and then we have a drink place over there, which is next to, is already sort of a cleric-y, because it has the brewing stand there. And it would kind of make sense, I guess, to have a potion place here. Yes, no, maybe so. I think that's actually kind of good. I think that kind of matches up. That's not... You said library. I feel like the library could work, like, here. Like, near here. I feel like this is, like, the row of food and water and stuff like that. We do need a library, 100%, but I feel like those are, like, different needs. And I feel like this is, like, more of, like, consumption area. You have water, you have your food, and this is like literally the row of that, you know? And definitely 100% the library needs to be huge, for sure. That's going to be a 100% a very large project. I think honestly it could be bigger than this guy. Okay, guys. Well, I think it's going to wrap it up for the stream here. Awesome brainstorm session. I really love all the ideas we're bouncing off there. Super excited to get going for the rest of the village and everything. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, I know. Watch shovel. I will, Shen. I will. What, Frago? I got like 20 seconds here. What are we doing tomorrow? I think we're just gonna do this tomorrow, and then we'll have community survival for Friday. Because I actually am a little bit of a roll on this, and actually am kind of excited to keep it going now. So I think we're going to continue on with this tomorrow, and then we'll do community survival on Friday. Sound good? Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. fishing. 8 p.m. Oh my gosh, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be building, I think, the fishing pier / fishing hut, like chat in there just said in chat. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Boy!